For Fish takes the basic premise that while there are many, many fish in the sea, the way that consumers who don't really know that much about fish approach them is very simply pink and succulent, that would be your salmon; white and flaky, that would be your cod; white and sort of more substantial, that would be sea bass; and red and steaky, that would be your tuna. I'm a fisherman. I grew up fishing. I feel very intimately connected to the ocean because of that. Why I wanted to actually write about it is that I found that the fish that I was catching weren't the fish that I was used to catching, and that was also reflected in the marketplace.
What kind of fish is that? Fluke?
So it's that conflict between wild and farmed, between all these different ways we're trying to figure out how to feed ourselves from the ocean. Many of those ways are actually hurting the ocean's ability to keep on feeding us. When I first started writing about the ocean, I was interested primarily in wild fish, and what was different for me was that because 50% of our seafood is coming from aquaculture now, I had to repress my biases towards the wild ocean. Farmed isn't necessarily bad, wild isn't necessarily good. What we need is better farming and better fishing. I think the biggest impact the book has had is to get people in the commercial sector interested in bringing sustainably produced fish onto the marketplace. So here we are on the grounds of the Old Fulton Fish Market. We've got, vertically integrated farms over here selling tilapia grown sustainably in the Bronx. Behind me we've got Karen Ann Fisheries that's doing line-caught fish, selling it directly to the public at a fair price that promotes sustainable fishing. So those kind of little efforts I think are starting to really arise, and I would hope from the book, I hope that inspired them. I'm just really thrilled to be recognized by the Grantham Prize. It's one of those few awards that really brings the attention of both scientists and the lay public. And as an environmental reporter, you want to reach scientists, you want to reach the average person, so you really couldn't hope for anything more.